ice, light-colored rings, and diamonds. Those are the adjectives that are usually used to describe the ice giant of our solar system, Neptune. But recently, NASA has stated that Neptune comes with its fair share of mysteries and that the nature of the atmosphere of Neptune is a true enigma. Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. Many of you may know Neptune to be a huge ball of hydrogen that is found in the depth of our solar system, closer to interstellar space. But apart from hydrogen, the planet also consists of a few other gases such as methane and ammonia. The planet also consists some of other molecules, and these have been labeled by scientists as ices, despite the fact that they are in gaseous state. A little bit about Neptune. It was discovered in 1846 and comes with a diameter that is 4 times that of the Earth. It also happens to be 4.5 billion kilometers from the Sun and appears quite small and dim, even if it is viewed by powerful telescopes. Since Neptune is quite far away from the Sun and the Earth, studying the planet and getting to know more about it has not been quite easy. But over the past few decades, due to advancements in technology, scientists have been able to study the atmosphere of Neptune and have found quite a few anomalies that they were not able to make sense of. Neptune's atmosphere is said to come with 80% hydrogen, 19% helium, and 1.5% methane. The planet also consists of the presence of carbon atoms that are compressed to form diamond-like structures. Neptune appears to be blue in color, all thanks to the methane present in its atmosphere that absorbs red light and reflects a blue hue back. Neptune's atmosphere is also said to be turbulent in nature. At the end of the 1980s, NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft was sent to orbit the outer planets, during which it captured images of Neptune. When the images were viewed, a dark spot was witnessed in the southern hemisphere of the planet, showcasing a turbulent storm. Speaking of turbulent storms, Neptune is said to have the fastest ever noted winds in the solar system with wind speeds of 2,100 km per hour, making it quite notorious in nature. In 1994, the Hubble telescope was used to look into the dark spot, and it was quite a shocking find that the spot had vanished. To study what had happened, the planet and the movement of the atmosphere were studied. It was noted that the spot was raging in the northern hemisphere of the Neptune, moved south only to curve and move back north again. This caused a smaller dark spot to arise. In addition to this, the storm on this planet developed over short spans of time. The Hubble telescope gathered some more images of the planet only to find some more spots on the mid-latitudes of both hemispheres, with the spots progressing towards the equator. Scientists assume this to be a Coriolis effect in which the speed of the rotations of a planet varies with latitude, it being the maximum at the equator and minimum at the poles. The air outflows outward from a large high-pressure system to a low-pressure system, causing the storms to fragment. A few years ago, the Hubble telescope observed a storm in the northern hemisphere of Neptune. It was so huge that it was stated that the entire USA could fit into it. This 7,000 km wide storm was looked into again in January 2020, only to have disappeared. It had seemed to have traveled south and then taken a U-turn and traveled back north. On further studying the atmosphere of Neptune, it was found out that the planet consists of icy methane crystal clouds that are formed by the methane that is carried up the storm's pressure system with the aid of strong winds. The methane, on reaching a certain elevation, crystallizes into ice. While capturing images of Neptune, Triton, the largest moon of Neptune, was observed too. It appeared to be teal-colored due to the frozen nitrogen present on its surface. According to the images captured by James Webb Space Telescope, the moon is larger than the moon of the Earth. The images of Neptune also showcased it to have reddish rings. This shade of red is probably caused by the ice particles that are covered in different molecules present in the surrounding air. These rings of Neptune are said to be made up of tiny dust and rock fragments. There are so many mysteries of Neptune yet to be uncovered, starting with the enigma of its atmosphere to the compositions of its moon. NASA has planned missions to Neptune in 2033. According to this mission, it will reach the planet in 2049. Maybe then, we all may get an answer to the many questions raging through our minds. That's all for today. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel to see you in our next video.